Hello everyone, my name is Kaizyne. On behalf of Hype Tours, I'd like to welcome you all to Region 4A, Calabarzon, Province of Quezon. The bus ride to your hotel will take about 15 minutes. Right now, I would like to take a minute to familiarize you with the area and discuss some brief safety precautions. I ask that you remain seated until we reach our destination. When regards to our rules and regulations, first, smoking is strictly prohibited inside the bus, but eating foods are allowed. Second, we may always follow the itinerary given to you and always stay with the group. And if you have any questions and you want to clarify, don't hesitate to call my attention. Did I make myself clear, ma'am, sir? Alright, while we're waiting to arrive at your hotel, allow me to tell you some details about Quezon Province. Quezon is an elongated province due east from Metro Manila and the downtown chain of Luzon provinces. It is known as the home to colorful festivals. Quezon Province tourist spots showcase sandy coastlines, rugged mountains, rich cultures, and strong spirituality. These are some of the reasons why province of Quezon is worth visiting. Not to be mistaken with Quezon City, the province of Quezon lies in the Calabarzon region of Luzon Island. It is named after Manuel L. Quezon, the Philippines' first freely elected president and second president in the history. Quezon has a city called Lucena. It is the capital city of the province of Quezon, and it's famous for its coconut crops and rice varieties. Our first destination is Mount Banahaw. It is the highest peak in the Calabarzon region of the Philippines. This name also refers to a complex that houses 3 volcanoes. These 3 volcanoes are Mount Banahaw, San Cristobal, and Banahaw de Lucban. Mount Banahaw is the tallest among the 3, standing at about 2,158 meters. The Mount Banahaw complex sits on the boundary of Laguna and Quezon Province. Mount Banahaw is widely known as a holy and a mystical mountain. Local people believe that trekking the mountain restores physical and spiritual health. There are also stories that the natural springs in the mountain have healing powers. Some of the mountain's caves, streams, and boulders are also designated holy sites. Because of these beliefs, hundreds of pilgrims visit Mount Banahaw every year. Whether you believe it or not in Banahaw's healing powers, it is a great hiking spot because of its height and accessibility. It is one of the tallest mountains near Manila. Once you reach the summit, you will get amazing views of Quezon and Laguna landscapes. Trails to the mountains usually start at the towns located at the foothills. The towns of Sariaya and Dolores are the 2 most popular jumping points. Take note that Mount Banahaw is an active volcano, so mild eruptions can still occur. Thus, it's important to consult with local authorities before climbing the volcano complex. In terms of festivals, Quezon Province has the Feast of San Isidro Labrador. This feast is celebrated every May 15 of the year, in honor of the former patron saint as thanksgiving of a bountiful harvest. The festivity is very colorful as houses are decorated with all sorts of fruits, candies, food crops, and colored keeping that is made out of rice. Another one is the Pasayahan sa Lucena. This festival is celebrated at May 27 to 29 annually, patterned after a Mardi Gras festival in Rio de Janeiro with dancing, singing, and merrymaking on the street. Next up is the Sunshine Farm. It is a sunflower farm located in Lali, Chaong, Quezon. The farm was opened in February 2018 and had 4,000 sunflower seeds planted. The farm quickly became popular in Quezon not only because of its beauty, but because of its special cost. The farm aims to provide a livelihood to persons with disabilities or the PWDs. Many of Sunshine Farm's employees are people with disabilities. The farm seeks to give them hope and opportunities. The farm's owner, Rodara Palomar Fresnedi, is a well-known PWD advocate. Now we have the Ugo Bigan's Pottery Garden. It is another unique attraction in Quezon. Located in the town of Chaong, this site used to be the private home of the prominent pottery artist Augusto Ugo Bigan. Auguste eventually transformed his residence into a pottery workshop studio, art gallery, and a restaurant in one. Ugu Began's open grounds and architecture are what make it such an attractive spot. The main house is a massive windows and red brick walls. Ugu Began's open grounds and architecture are what make it such an attractive spot. The main house has a massive windows and red brick walls. Some houses are designed with red bricks and nipa roofs. The site opened its doors to visitors who would like to explore its pottery garden and grounds. There is a shop where you can buy handcrafted potteries and other souvenirs. It also offers regular pottery workshops to the public. The restaurant section is located in the garden area and features an open-air Balinese-style design. The restaurant specializes in serving Asian fusion dishes. Now we will proceed to the Lucena Cathedral. It is one of Quezon's iconic landmarks. The original church was constructed in 1884. However, the church was rebuilt because the first structure was destroyed by fire in May 1887. Lucena Cathedral remains to be one of the oldest churches in the province. It is the seat of the Bishop of Lucena. The cathedral's official name is Saint Ferdinand Cathedral Parish, and its patron saint is Saint Ferdinand III. He is a 13th century monk from Castile. Although it has experienced many renovations, Lucena Cathedral has maintained its colonial look and charm. Its most striking features includes its high-vaulted ceiling and magnificent altar, which features a large replica of Jesus Christ on the cross. The cathedral is a well-loved structure in Lucena and a symbol of the locals' devotion to the Catholic religion. The cathedral hosts daily masses, but Sundays are especially busy as more families go to the church and pray as part of their Sunday routine. Because of its central location, locals love to use the church as a meeting place. Another landmark in Quezon is the Minor Basilica of St. Michael the Archangel. It is Quezon's largest Roman Catholic church located in Tayabas City. This church original structure was built in 1585. Tourists visit the basilica for its massive size and long history and unique design. The church floor plan features a key-like shape. This is why locals often refer to the Minor Basilica as Susi ng Tayabas or the Key of Tayabas. The basilica was declared a National Historic Landmark in 1978 by the National Historical Institute. The National Museum of the Philippines also recognized it as Natural Cultural Treasure in 2001. It has experienced many repairs and constructions over centuries, but it has maintained unique features like the church clock and the extra long aisle. The church clock, which sits on the belfry, was installed in the 18th century. Many considered it to be one of the most oldest of its kind in Asia. This clock, which measures about 50 centimeters high and 40 meters wide, pulls a large old bell. The Minor Basilica's aisle extends around 103 meters or 338 feet, making it the longest church aisle in the country. Another historical place is the Kaizyne Jesus Shrine, also called as Kaizyne Jesus Healing Church. It is one of the Quezon's most prominent religious sites. The church and its surrounding structures covers 5 hectares of land. Local communities regard Kaizyne Jesus as a sacred and spiritual site. Even if you're not a Catholic, you may still find the shrine compound a fascinating place to visit. Aside from the church, the spacious grounds of the property are lush, peaceful, and relaxing. You may walk around the compound and appreciate the beauty of nature. However, you can also do the 300-step climb to visit the famous giant statue of Jesus, standing on the top of the hill. Of course, if you're looking for a food-based attraction in Quezon, then consider Kamayan sa Palaisdaan. This name is derived from the Filipino way of eating seafood dishes using bare hands. Today, Kamayan sa Palaisdaan is one of the most prominent Quezon province resorts. This restaurant complex includes a hotel, 3 restaurants, through cafes, one bar, two swimming pools, and one eco park. Dining at the main Kaizyne Lychelle floating restaurant is the top thing to do at the resort. This restaurant section consists of 60 floating rustic cottages floating on a man-made pond. The menu here mainly consists of narrative dishes and assorted seafood that Tayabas, Quezon is known for. Some of the popular dishes include inihaw na hito or grilled catfish, and plapla or the tilapia fish, which come from the pond itself. While dining out Kaizyne, you will get to enjoy the green scenery and cool breeze. And our last destination is the Cagbalete Island. Secluded and serene are just some of the qualities that make Cagbalete Island a favorite Quezon Province tourist spot. With a land area of about 1,640 hectares, Cagbalete sits on Lamon Bay, off the coast of Mauban town of Quezon. People often compare Cagbalete's white sandy beaches to the ones on the famous Boracay Island. The island is also gifted with a diverse ecosystem, being home to a wide range of plant and bird species. Agoho pine trees are seen everywhere on the island. To reach Cagbalete, you need to get to Mauban's main port. From there are public boats that take people to the island. Reminder that daily boat trips are available in the morning and afternoon. You also have the option to arrange a private boat transfer through a resort in Cagbalete. There are 3 notable resorts on the island, and they are all situated in southeastern section. These resorts include MVT Santo Niño Beach Resort, Pansacola Beach Resort, and Villa Cleofas. You can find the famous Cagbalete sandbar in front of Villa Cleofas, while on Cagbalete Island you can beach hop, snorkel, swim, fish, birdwatch, and horseback ride. The resort can usually organize outdoor activities like camping, picnic, beach volleyball, and other water sports. Boat tours to neighboring attractions are also popular. Some of these attractions include the Fish Sanctuary, Ilog Bukana, Bunsay Island, and Baliscar Island. Alright, thank you so much for listening. We're going to be pulling up to the hotel in just a few minutes. Please sit back and enjoy and view of the ocean to the left side of the bus as we enter the city. I ask that you remain seated in your seats until we have come to a complete stop. Some staff from the hotel will be meeting us at the bus to help you with your bags. Please double check to make sure your bag has been taken off the bus. On behalf of Hype Tours, thank you and have a wonderful vacation in Quezon Province, and I hope to see you tomorrow at the information session.